start today. Literally got out here, I only been out about 3 minutes. Came up on this reef and there was a big one sitting on a rock. Never fished this spot before, so let's hope it's a 4-pounder. Good way to start the day. And it's tagged. I can see a tag in it too. No, this is easy to be a 4. So we're gonna target big fish, and if it's calm like this, there's no sense in sitting on small ones. We can do that all day later. But yeah, this is a good one. Check that one out. There we go. First fish of the day is a 411. Let's put that one back, and we'll just keep working up this reef and see if we can find a couple more big ones. See you later, buddy. So I'll describe a little bit of what I'm doing here. And I really don't need to do this today because it's so bright out and it's easy to see down in the bottom. But when it's cloudy, like it was yesterday, I use a marker buoy. As I cruise around with the trolling motor, I'll locate a big bass on a bed. And then what I do is I drop a marker buoy so I can get a distance from that fish and then cast to that bed. It makes it a little bit easier than fan casting. Not that you can't do that, it just takes a lot more time, where now I can make a very precise cast and I can put it right on the bed. So let's see if this one will play along, and we'll see if we can catch it. That's how easy it is. So if you haven't fished Mille Lacs, get out here. You catch fish like this, yeah, there ain't nothing like it. It's a good one. I don't know if it'll make 4 pounds, but it's definitely a good one. Come on up here. Today, we're not going to spend a lot of time on small bass. We're going to try targeting bass that are, if they're not 4, at least they're close to 4. So that one's close to 4. Let's weigh it up. So now I'm going to show you another technique, and I call this long lining. And I got a fish right underneath me here, and I'm too close that I'd spook it if I tried fishing it from here. So what I do is I make a very precise cast. I can drop it right down in the bed. So now it is laying in the bed. So what I do is I just open the bail, and you pull away. And it seems to be there's a magic distance that you can get from the bed, and then all of a sudden you'll pick it up. So I just keep feeding line. I'll get out maybe 20 yards, maybe 15, and usually about that time, like just like that, picked it up and I caught him. So those are 2 techniques that really work out here. I use a marker to mark fish, mostly when it's cloudy, and then if I've got fish that I pull up on that I can't get the bite when I'm close, a lot of those fish, they've been caught before, and that's why. But you just long line them. So if you're out on Mille Lacs, try either one of those techniques and see if it works for you. This one isn't very big, but I do have one marked that I'm letting rest a little bit, and I'm going to go back and see if I can catch it. So we'll put that one back, and we'll go see if we get a big one. So I have a marker on this one as well. I've tried fishing it. I was up close where I could see the boulder and cast into it, but this might be a fish that's been caught a number of times, and thing is, there's probably over 1,000 people that come up here and fish smallmouth during the spawn every year. So these fish get beat up a little bit. So I threw a marker out, and I'm keeping a little bit of distance, and I'm going to cast to it to see if we can get this thing to bite. There we go. That didn't take much. That feels like a good one. This bright sunshine, boy, they bite so good when it's sunny out. Yesterday it was cloudy and it was really tough to get them to bite. But if you get a little distance, I'm getting them on first cast. But wait till you see this one. Another nice, this one easily a 4-pounder. Let's get this one in the boat. There we go. Another good one. So we got one long lining, we got 2 at the marker. Now we'll go back and see if we can get some, just the traditional way of going down and finding them on beds. Let's weigh that up. Okay, 3rd time's a charm. I've already broke off on this thing twice. He just, I have a feeling there's some zebra mussels on that rock next to the bed, and when he's taking that thing off the bed, he's getting around that rock. He's breaking me off, but this time I'm gonna watch my line a little closer. When he picks that thing up, I'm gonna get him right away like that. There, now I got him. Okay. Oh man, I just hope he has my jigs in his mouth. I'm a couple jigs short right now because of him. That's more of a traditional way of catching them. You know, I'm just anchored down here with my power poles, and I saw the bed. I mean, it's real hard because you can't see it with the... Oh man, he's tore up on the side. Look at him. That's a good fish. Come on. Yeah, they get like this because if you ever watch them, when they're on the beds, a lot of times to fan that bed out, they'll use the side of their body. So you got a little rift up there. But let's get him weighed real quick. I think that'd be another 4. A little belly on him. 4 pounds even, right on the button. 4-pounder. So got a couple good ones. Let's keep going. Put that one back. So this sometimes is best to just leave it lay there. You come back and they just don't want it there, they'll pick it up and run it off. So the bigger one's going back into the bed right now. Come on. Pick it up. Turn off the graphs again. See if that makes a difference. Yeah, got her. Good one. I don't know if it's giant, but it's definitely a good fish. So I'm not sure if this is the big one. There's 2 in there. I don't know if this is the bigger of the 2 or not, but what a beautiful fish. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Now get off. Come on, come back up here. Oh yeah, look at that fish. Oh man. Get this out. That is a nice smallmouth. Start to get a little belly on it. Watch the eyeballs. It's looking at me. Let's weigh it up and get her right back on her bed. .47 is what we got. So that is a 4.7, and that is a beautiful fish. Let's put that back, and let's go get another one. Okay, this is one of my really big boulders, and I can see a bed from a distance, so I know there's one there, or at least a bed. And generally, the bigger the boulder, the bigger the fish. Not always, but so we'll see. That is a big boulder, so we'll see what size fish is on there. today is just one of those days. I mean, it has been calm. I think it scared a lot of people off because it was supposed to be 8-10 mile an hour winds from the southwest, and it hasn't been. It's pretty much dead calm all day, and the fish have been biting. I probably could be catching a lot more, but I'm trying to target a little bigger fish. So I'm going by a lot of fish that are small, and I'm not casting to them. So we'll see. Boy, that thing was swimming with it for a while. Oh yeah, that's a good one. That one fooled me a little bit. I kept trying to pick up the slack, and there was no slack. You hear that? That's how you know it's a good one. He's just yanking out drag. That'll easily be a 4-pounder. And get this one in the boat. Weigh that one up, see what it weighs. Get rid of I guess a 4-1's my small. 4-6. Nice 4-6. So one thing you don't want to do is neglect the real shallow water. As you can see, I'm probably sitting in 2 feet of water. That dock's probably in about 1.5 feet. So, and there's a bed over there. I can see the fish on it. Just landed it right next to it and she turned. Let's see what happens. And the good thing about this is these are fish that they just don't get fished that much. Everybody's out on those reefs, and usually these fish are pretty virgin. So see if we can get this one. Be shocked if I can't get it to bite. There it is. Oh yeah, got it? Got him. There we go. There's a good one. In about 1.5 feet of water. Yep. I think we got another 4-pounder. So I think we're at 21 over 4 pounds today. It's kind of crazy. So let's get this one netted and weigh it up. It's going to be close. Get it in the net. Come on. There you go. There's a nice one. Let's weigh it up.